me.
Give me 1 second.
Beep-a-da-boop.
Okay. So last time on D&D, you guys faced. I think the last session you guys still were like in the thieves' lair, and you faced the big bad, killed him, and robbed the vault, and promptly left, returned back to the harbor. And I think we ended with Wiggleboot. Well, I guess you guys bought magic items for a while. I remember that. You were in the shop.
Right.
Wiggleboot bought the magical rod. I don't think there was like a lot of other big happenings beyond Ronnie leaving and being replaced by Doug.
Howdy, everyone.
Doug? Yeah,
Oh,
everyone remembers Doug.
Yeah,
Hey, Doug.
keep remembering Doug.
Don't talk to me.
No, we're on the same. We're both, you know, like BDSM. Oops.
I'm better
sorry.
than you in every way.
I mean, that may be true, but we're both wearing leather, though, right?
I'll agree with that.
Yeah, leather daddies.
All right, so I believe that the scene that we left at was everyone was on the boat. Captain was there telling you about King of Ermlasper found a band of mercenaries to help retake the city of Ermlasper. You'll recall that a few days ago you returned from the desert. The Silver Dragon flew off to Sailor to help break the siege. You have Mon Key on the boat as part of your crew.
I forgot about him.
I also forgot about that guy.
We forgot about him the last time.
Who the fuck
too.
is that?
Mon Key.
Yeah, monkey.
Luffy?
Mon Key.
Goofy. How did you get Goofy?
No, Luffy. Luffy.
Luffy.
Orc doesn't know who Luffy is.
You fucking normie.
What?
Thing on Houston.
What am I?
You fucking
Not a
normie.
weeb? Oh,
Yeah,
what an
exactly.
insult.
Wait, how'd you know it was some weeb shit?
It's because as soon as you said Or doesn't know what it is, I know what it is then.
Or it's a weeb.
He does have a katana, guys. Like, come on.
Yeah, I don't know what it
That
is.
makes him. Yeah, Oric is actually probably worse than all of us.
I haven't seen it in years.
That's
It's
scary,
in your
Oric.
possession.
That's very scary. You should
shouldn't
find
lose.
where it is.
They say that the sword is the warrior's soul, Oric. So, like, come on.
Well, my soul is missing. Somewhere in a house filled with stuff.
I'd believe that.
I genuinely have no idea where it is.
Alright, so we're going to start the session with where we left off precisely, which is when Wiggleboot was fishing, caught a fish, and the fish was trying to convince you all that it wasn't a fish.
Oh
And
yeah.
it was
Oh
flopping
yeah, that
off
was
the
fun.
boat. So the fish is still wiggling away, flopping on the ground as it's trying to get off the boat.
So he's trying to leave?
Yeah, he's just trying to flop off the boat.
Well,
Trying to be a fish.
well, but yeah, if you're not a fish, why do you want to go back in the water?
Oh no, I'm trying to flop off onto land, onto the pier.
Well, but you could just hang out with us. We're cool.
He's like, well, you guys think I'm a fish, and I find that offensive.
Well,
I don't
be-
think you're a fish.
I thought you
respect
wanted
that.
to be to pretend to be a fish.
Why would I want to pretend to be a fish?
Well, dude, you got to admit, you kind of look like a fish.
It's like I don't know what I look like.
Does anyone have like a mirror or like a piece of glass?
Roll for reflection.
Does anyone have a mirror?
I don't think so.
I think I do.
We don't have a shiny blade of any kind.
Oh yeah, someone's sword.
Katana.
Yeah, my sword is probably big enough that you could see yourself in it.
Remember, he's a fish, so
Yeah.
Not a fish.
dude, just look in the sword and look at your reflection.
When you look at it, are you looking like with one eye? Because if you are, you're probably a fish.
Did somebody curse you, or were you always like this?
Do you think that my body is, some worthy of some sort of curse?
Well, you don't seem to think you're a fish, and yet you appear to be a fish, and then I show him his reflection in my sword.
He stares into his reflection, and a few seconds goes past, and he's just staring, mouth agape.
So,
Like a
Oh my
fish.
God.
curse?
Oh my god, I'm a fish.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
I
Hey, Shem, you're
mean,
pretty good at this psychological torture thing.
I go up to him and I say, "It's okay,
But
bro."
I'm not even
and I
trying.
give him some fishy.
Hey, it's okay, bro. I was once a rat.
I don't know what to do. What do I do?
Do you have a name, sir?
Oh my god, I don't have a name.
Oh, guys.
what's the last thing you remember before getting here?
We got a code red.
I saw this it looked so delicious, and I just wanted to eat it. So I grabbed onto it, and then all of a sudden I was just pulled.
What was it, and where were you?
It was my lure, and it was the
I think
ocean.
it was,
wasn't
yeah, it was a worm.
Right. So you didn't exist before that?
I feel like I did.
Wait, does Frank have a fishing lure that turns things into organic life after it passes through? Is that what happened?
I think Frank created life.
Okay, so Frank's God now. Or a god.
Oh,
Well-
well, you've ascended.
Shem just says, "Well, I could kill you, or you could hang out and see if we could fix it at some point."
Yeah, should we
not
give him a
leave.
potion at some point, maybe?
The fish stares up at you, Shem, and he's just like, just end me now.
No.
Shem
Oh.
starts aiming his sword.
I Wiggle Boot stands in front of the fish.
All right,
Says, "You'll
I
have to
lower
go
my
through-
sword.
You have to go through me. No. Listen, fishy, sunny boy. Sunny, get it? 'Cause the fish is a sunny. You don't want to die, my guy.
My boy.
But that's the problem. I'm not a guy.
Oh,
Oh, you gotta kill him. He's gotta make up his mind. Is he a guy? Is he a fish?
it's
Is he
it's a girl.
Oh, you're a girl. You're a girl.
Well, I think he's a sentient fish.
I think she's a fish. Girl. Person.
Do you know your
Technically.
gender, or at least your pronouns?
I no.
Can we check for you?
Would you like to pick one?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
let's have Wiggle Boot check.
The fish starts to hop
Every-
towards the edge of the boat.
no.
Everybody
Everyone,
can really
I experienced something like this before when I was floating through space for a while. There were a lot of talking fish up there.
Doug, not now,
What?
Doug. Not now, Doug.
Oh,
Fucking
okay,
weird.
Wiggle Boot. Okay.
Shem's completely distracted now.
Okay,
Huh?
man.
Talking fish in space?
Matt, I run over and attempt to grab the fish.
Ooh, he's a slippery boy. I'm gonna need it's been a while since I've looked at the checks here. I'm gonna need is animal handling.
God
All right,
damn.
yeah, you're a fisherman after all. You know how to grab. You scoop up that fish.
Now give him advantage and roll that crit.
What would I do with him?
You
Just-
grabbed it so well you choked the life.
All right, so I have. How does he react to being picked up?
You know how fish react when they're like picked up out of water? They're just like flapping back and forth.
Is
just
he
like,
doing that?
Yes.
I look at him and I go, "Stop! You're
And he's
being.
like, I
a
don't
fish.
know how to.
You're being a fish."
Stop being a fish, bro.
What would you like most right now? To just
That.
swim around and live life as a fish, or
That too. I just clearly I'm not supposed to be with your kind.
I mean,
do
you
you
could be a
mean,
sentient
your
fish. You might
kind?
get places as a sentient fish. Who knows?
Can I detect
How? I
magic?
can't
man?
walk.
Can I detect
What?
magic?
No.
Oh,
Wait, he can't even attempt it?
Oh, I thought you were like, am I detecting it?
oh, no. I would like to detect magic, and then do I detect magic?
No.
And this thing's not magic. It might just be a sentient fish.
Well, I mean, just go live your life as a sentient fish, and maybe we'll see you later.
All right. I guess that works too. What do fish eat?
Oh,
It
dude.
depends on the fish. Some eat other fish. Some eat plants.
Hold on.
All right, I'm gonna try some shit. Throw me in there.
Let
Yeah,
me call
just
my fish
test it
guy.
out.
Sid, what kind of
Well, actually, can Wiggleboot roll to see if he knows what kind of fish this is?
Yeah, sure.
What would you like me to roll?
shit?
You can roll nature for. You.
Advantage because he's a sailor and he knows that shit, bro.
Is he a sailor? It's a
Or a
fisherman.
fisherman.
Is fisherman. I mean, that doesn't necessarily know all fish.
Yeah.
You recognize enough that he's not like he's vegetarian.
It's a vegetarian fish.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I don't think you're gonna like eating other fish.
Oh well, I mean, I don't know if I would have liked that, to be honest.
Do we have any veggies?
No.
Like
We should. What's in a ration?
I'm actually
don't-
vegan
I don't-
too, so
I don't think vegetables are in rations. To be
What
quite
are they?
honest with you.
Biscuits?
I was just imagining jerky or
Ooh, jerky and biscuits. Nice.
Well, all right.
I'd fucking survive on that, bro.
Fish guy.
Never kill me.
Guy fish. This is your
Mhm.
last
Guy
chance.
Fieri.
We're gonna leave it up to you. If you want to hang out, you're more than welcome. We can take care of you. You'll be our fish friend, or you can go live your life as whatever you please.
you know, I want to give life a shot.
All right. I pull the waist of my pants forward and I drop them. No. I say, all right, everyone say goodbye to the fish.
Kind of like waves his.
Bye, fish.
Well,
bye fish.
I toss him back in. I toss him back in.
Okay, he pulled up.
All right,
He
catch
he
and
kind of like
release.
swirls around, he kind of gets bearing, darts deeper into.
I turn to the guys and I go, well, that was weird.
Yeah. All right, should we carry on?
All right, Doug, you were saying something about flying around space?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh well, what did you want to know about it?
Well, all of it.
Well, you guys know about space, right? I just point up to like the sky.
What?
Like up there, space.
Shem gives you a completely blank look.
What?
Hmm?
Have you guys ever been on a spaceship before?
What's that?
We're on a ship right now, and there's a lot of space on the ship.
It's a very
Oh,
spacious
well.
ship. Yeah, I think we're on a spacious ship right now.
Oh, sorry. I call them spaceships, but I think they're actually star jammers. Something like that, I think is what they're called around these parts.
I've had starfruit jam.
Well, anyway, I stowed on a barrel in one once, and then they shot that barrel into space. And I kind of was drifting out there for a long time.
Oh, when did this happen?
Probably 150 years ago, something like that.
How old are you?
Oh, like 100 and I think 68, something like that.
Who are you?
You were
Oh, you guys are interested in me?
so you were 18 when it happened?
Yeah.
Does that have something to do with it? Like you become a man and you get sent out into space on your bar mitzvah or your space mitzvah?
Oh no, I was a stowaway.
Space mitzvah at 18.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's where I met. That's where I met the old mistress. You know.
Space.
No, I don't know. Don't say you know. I don't know.
No, you do know.
Who? Oh, I do know.
That's
You're
that's
right.
a girl.
You're right. You should say you know.
I can't believe
The
she's
confusing
trusting
part
you.
wasn't who he's talking about. It's space and talking fish in space.
Yeah, she's in space. I didn't know she was from space. Like, what the fuck?
I don't
That's
know what
crazy.
space is.
Yeah, I don't either.
Shem's
but
getting
it's
mad.
crazy that she's from that.
Well,
The
she's
hell
not
is space?
from that. You guys really got to read up on your cosmology.
Yeah,
I
but what
don't know what
direction?
that is.
North, east,
makes
west, south.
East.
What?
Liam.
Hey, look, you know, guys, I think we should save up enough money to buy a star jammer and then go to explore the astral plane or space, as I call it.
All right, Neil deGrasse Tyson, calm down. I don't know if we can do that.
Hey, Doug.
How much is a space jammer?
How much
Oh.
is a space?
I kind of forgot about like material money for a while, so I'm not sure.
Did you have like spiritual money or something?
Well, it just
Space
wasn't really
money?
the same up there in space, you know.
Space is not capitalistic.
Well, there's not a lot up there.
What is up there?
That's
What
what
is it?
Is that why they call it space?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
And I whispered to Shem that is in fact not why they call it space, but he's an idiot, so he shouldn't know anymore.
Well, then
Is
why do
still
they call it
dumbfounded.
space, Mr. Genius?
You didn't hear me.
Yeah.
Isn't that the place where nobody can hear you scream?
It's true.
Are we even sailing yet?
No, you guys are docked.
I thought we were sailing this whole time.
I
thought
thought
we
we
were
were
driving.
Where are we sailing to again?
See, that's kind of the part where you aren't sailing. I'm not
Are
sure.
we going back to Saraloon or
We're
are
going
we
back to Saraloon, yeah.
Yahoon?
Are we? I thought we were going elsewhere.
Where even are
No, we were because we have to go back and help them.
We're in Westgate.
I thought it was either we go back and help them or we go to like Selgaunt or something and start looking for the next dragon.
I mean, I guess we theoretically could do that.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't remember if we ever made a decision or why.
No, we should probably help them. Probably get
Alright.
some nice rewards, and it's good to have community support.
I'm down.
I'm all about community.
All right, let's Captain,
Are you
take us to Saraloon.
He's like, well, all right, let me get the ship set to sail.
What do you need from us?
He's just like, grab the ropes. All
Shem grabs a
hands
rope.
on deck.
I reached
Already
down in my
tied.
pants.
I've already
Everyone give me
tied.
everyone give me a perception check while you guys are prepping the boat for
Shit.
launching.
Uh,
Also, Alex, were you talking about spelljammers?
I was talking about spelljammers.
Not space jammers.
Space jam. Doug got confused up in space. Okay.
Doug.
So I was looking it up and I was like, all right, well, these do not exist here because the cheapest one's 10,000 gold pieces. I feel like
Yeah, they'd be in a more advanced city, I think, than any other in the region.
I think so.
Call it Alex is playing a different character than Ronnie because she's on the training arc.
Yeah. She's doing a training arc right now, so
Oh.
She'll probably be the same level as whatever we are by the time.
What?
That doesn't make any sense.
Wiggle Boots and
Okay.
Shem, as you guys are helping the captain,
so now you have
and,
Doug the evil astronaut on your team. So,
and Monkey. Don't forget about Monkey.
oh yeah.
I still don't know who Monkey is.
I still don't know what space is.
We should have just walked around the boat being like, I thought Monkus died.
He's racist towards monkey people.
R.I.P.
So Shen and Wiggly, as you guys are prep the boat for setting sail and everything, you guys notice a boat on the horizon start to pull into the harbor, and you recognize this ship. Give I want some intelligence from the two of you.
Guidance.
Intelligence?
Everyone or just the
Guidance.
people who rolled perception?
Well, so far they were the only one that knows the ships exist.
Okay, yeah.
Guidance.
Not great.
What is it? Intelligence? Where is intelligence?
It's just like the main
Oh.
stat.
That wasn't
Not a
very
skill.
intelligent to me.
Wiggle. You recognize that ship because that was as the train's pulling in. You recognize that ship because it wasn't so long ago that you saw it. It was the ship that was giving you chase as you were leaving Saradoon.
That was like
Hmm.
4 real life months ago.
And you recall that this ship was captained by the fire Genasi, Dozu.
Do I remember who the fire Ganassi was?
She was one of the team leaders in Ermlasper at the way beginning of the.
Oh, throwback.
Oh yeah, I remember.
From the big room.
No, you don't. You weren't there.
From the big room.
Oh yeah, you're right. I wasn't there.
Oh, the big room.
Shem doesn't remember the boat, but feels like there's something bad about it and pulls out a sword.
Wiggleboot goes and just swings his hand to the right as if to tap someone and goes, "Hey, Ronnie, look!" And then realizes Ronnie's not there.
And when you turn around to say that, Doug's standing there and he says, "Oh hey."
I grab Doug by the collar, pull him down to my level, and go, "I will grind your balls into dust."
Oh.
Dang.
He's gonna
and
like
Doug
that,
just
though.
goes, yeah, he
that's
goes,
his goddess.
ooh. Yeah,
No, I didn't mean it like that.
sure you didn't.
Wiggleboot points his little old hand and says, "Isn't that fire Ganassi from that really big room?"
Oh yeah, that humongo room.
It took me an hour to walk across.
Called Aoife puts his hands in like 2 circles, like it's a telescope, and he's like, I can't really see him.
I take your 2 hands
you
and
mime?
I flip them around. Just, you know, you were looking at it.
Oh
the
shit!
wrong
It
way.
is the water. The fire Genasi.
Why isn't mime a class in D&D?
I mean, mimes are bards.
You can't talk though as a mime, so that's
No, they act instead
Does
of.
anyone remember if she was good or bad?
I assume
Well,
everyone.
bad
You
if she was
recall that she
chasing
attacked
us.
her ship.
Oh, what's she doing here? Does it look like she notices us?
It's a ship from a distance.
Is the ship looking at us?
Is it looking at us? Yeah.
Shem just says maybe we should find a way to disable that ship before we leave.
I call over the captain and I go, "Captain, that's the boat that gave us the chase."
Alright, you'd be right, you lad.
I thought you'd have more.
Is there any way
info.
to possibly disable it, you think?
Well, if we were to cause a kerfuffle in the harbor, that would certainly draw it.
What if we lure her out to seas, but set up a Home Alone style booby trap?
The sea being
In the ocean?
quite large, you could simply sail around in a booby trap.
But we could tie a paint can to a rope. and swing
Oh,
it down
shit.
the stairs.
A really,
you'd
really
be
big
right.
rope.
But we have a ballista, which I believe is a little bit more effective.
What would happen if we
no,
just
not
open
this
fired
again.
on the ship right now?
Well, then the dockmaster would probably try and murder us.
Is it docked, Matt, or is it just hanging?
You see it kind of sailing just like past and starts to then sail into a different set of docks.
It might be searching.
It might be looking. I think we should skedaddle then.
Full
We either
speed ahead.
skedaddle or we try to fuck it up right now.
How do you skedaddle in a boat?
Wind.
You get your legs going, but like Scooby Doo,
Yeah.
where you kind of make them go in a circle, and then you go.
Yeah, then you put them in the water and it pushes the boat.
There we
Yeah.
all ready? I'm ready.
Well,
Yeah,
I asked the captain, do you think you can get us out of their sight, like out of this harbor without them seeing us?
Yeah, I mean,
Can the boat
it's
roll stealth?
what's that?
Can the boat roll stealth?
Okay. I mean, I wish we could have some way to disguise the boat.
Do you have anything on board that could help us disguise the boat, Captain?
Well, you'd be the ones with the fancy magic. I don't have a giant sheet to make this a
Right,
ghost ship.
can you cast? How big is minor illusion?
Um,
What kind of area can you cover with that?
5 foot cube.
You could change our sail, make like a decal on the sail.
Yeah, you can. Could you?
What? Shem takes another. Is the boat still in view of Shem?
Yes, but there's a few things in between.
I go,
Some
Captain.
Shem
else
wants
have
to look
minor
for any decals that
I
they
could
have
get it
that look
if I
like
would
an
need
Lasper
do
decal
a
or
long
something.
rest.
Yeah, you guys have seen insignias of other cities and other trading companies. You've seen the symbols.
Well, I think we should just pick a random trade symbol of some sort.
You know,
and
let's pretend to be the Zentarim. People don't like them.
do they not like them enough to attack?
I don't think they would attack because they have a large force.
Don't the Zentarim try to like play it low key? I don't think they would have a big.
No, that's true. They
people
wouldn't
on
do
the
that.
boat.
Yeah, I
Let's
think
just
that's
pick a
good plan.
random trade union or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, as if you see a bunch of. Do we see any symbols where there's like a group of ships with the same symbol?
You see a lot of representation of the city of Cedar Spoke.
Okay, I think we should pick something that's got a medium size, like 2 or 3 ships instead of like 5 or 6, and then we just add on there.
Yeah, let's do let's do the speeder spoke, whatever the fuck you just said.
Cedar Spoke. It's
Cedar
the
Spoke.
city that's covered by.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
couldn't remember I couldn't read what it was.
To be honest, I think it's Cedar Spoke. I don't recall myself. Pretty sure it's Cedar Spoke.
All right. I cast a minor illusion onto what, like the sail, the front of the
Probably
boat?
the main sail or whatever sail they all have a decal
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, yeah. And I cast a freaking thingy, minor illusion of the thing.
Freaking thing.
All right, are we setting sail now, boys?
I think so.
Yeah, I think
Let's pull
think
up.
so.
Monkey walks up to you with Luffy, like, do you guys need anything in particular from me? Like, I'm I'm here to help.
Oh,
Who the fuck is
well,
this guy?
this is Monkey. We've been friends with him this whole time.
Yeah, like I met you guys that one time, but he few weeks there, so I'm sure if
Doug,
you're alive.
Doug
He cuts out
does
in real life.
says he needs him for something, and he starts getting rope out.
I grab Monkey by the shoulder and I say, "Don't go with that man."
Yeah, I don't remember him before. What happened to that lady?
And
You-
he
you-
was the guy at the bar, and Johannes just walked up to him and persuaded him to join us.
Oh, right.
Want to join the
Was that the you want to join a gang guy?
Yes.
I tell him,
Good for us.
I like how the story, you guys remember the join the gang bit, but you forget the actual.
the talking monkey of the.
If the bit is funny, it's what I commit to memory.
I
Yeah,
told
I'm
him,
gonna stay away from that Doug guy. I think
Yeah.
he's giving me some eyes that I'm not into that.
Hey, Monkey.
You're
do
a
you
lesbian?
wanna-
Yeah.
I'm also scared of the big guy too now.
This is all making sense. I point at Shem and I'm like, "You're gonna be afraid of him soon too."
He's like,
Shem
okay.
walks up and just says, "You should probably just do whatever the captain says, I guess."
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm
we don't
gonna
really
hang out
know.
with
We're out of our element, probably more so than you.
Well, I have
Oh,
a, I have a
yeah.
special quest for you, Monkey.
It's Monkey.
Sorry, my old age.
Monkey. How you spell that?
And I put it in the chat not so long ago. I can put it.
I'm sorry.
Do we think we want to send him up to the crow's nest and have him keep watch, make him feel like he's
That's
doing
not a bad
Send a
idea.
monkey to space.
something?
How observant are you generally, and how good
What's
is
your
your eyesight?
perception?
I'm a jack of all trades on the boats on the high seas. I've got a lot of experience.
So
Well,
maybe we should keep him
I
on
would
the
say
ground.
get up in that high ground there and keep an eye out for approaching ships, especially the ship that we were just looking at. Make sure that thing doesn't find us, and if it does, let us know.
Yeah, well, and also I'll be the most visible of them, so they probably won't recognize me.
That's also a good point.
Well,
Right.
they do recognize us being with a monkey because I believe they saw Monkus and not Furious.
That's true, but it's not the same monkey.
No, I think.
I mean,
Marcus was alive
would-
the first time we saw them, but dead the second time we saw them.
Do you think
Did
this
we see them
cozy
the first
chick is
time?
racist towards?
Absolutely.
Yeah, probably.
Well,
Do we have to wear-
he's like, I'm
Maybe
gonna
wear a
climb up there
hat.
anyway. He starts to climb up to the crow's nest, and as he's doing that, the boat starts to be put into motion, picking up the wind as it starts to pull away from the docks.
Wee.
Doug just lays down, like face down on the top deck and falls asleep.
Face down.
Mm.
Did we? Did you guys decide on a destination?
Sirloon. We were gonna go
Mom's
help
house.
reinforce Sirloon, I guess. There was this fucking like blockade here though that we might have to contend with again. Honestly, might not be the best idea to sail into Sirloon.
Captain yells out, "Sirloon be our destination, ye."
I guess if nobody else is gonna have an
I
input.
don't remember what the plan was last time, so
Well,
You guys
the-
didn't have a
Fast asleep.
plan last time.
It was either we go back to Sirloon and help with the war there, or I think go to.
Oh, there we go.
So I don't remember where we got some notice or something of. We got a lead on where the next dragon was, and I don't remember the details.
You know, Seligant is the third city-state of the trio
Right.
involving with the orbs and dragons.
So I guess we were choosing between reinforcing Sirloon or going straight to Selgaunt. Shem would love the
both.
idea of joining the war. But Auric thinks a better
The
idea is
dragon-
going
the
to
dragon did
Selgaunt.
go over there to take care of that, so I don't think we are needed.
Right.
Let's take a crew vote.
Wait, can I roll to see if I remember what the dragon said to us before we left?
I mean, I remember him saying he's going to Sierra
I know, but he might have told us go find the other dragon instead of
think he
fucking
did.
around with the war. What should I roll, Matt?
You can roll intelligence, see if you remember.
Do I remember?
You remember the dragon kind of. Well, at first, he didn't even want to take you out of the desert. You recall.
Because he was in a rush.
He was in a rush and he wanted to go. He wasn't really thinking of how your involvement in the saving of Sirlin. So he didn't. I don't believe he said one way or the other, but you got the sense that he was even considering.
We should probably go
the
to
equation.
Selgaunt.
Yeah, it sounds like he's got everything under control.
All right. I mean, Shem would want to go to the war, so he's not going to be the one to tell the captain to change directions.
Captain?
He's like, yeah, I can hear you all.
We have a change of plans, Captain.
What would it be?
Set those sails to Selgaunt. Yeah.
Aye, aye. And he
Shem just gets sad.
turned, like he just turns that wheel.
Hang on, monkey.
And he turns it like 2 degrees, and then he stops. He's like, okay, we're on the right course.
I was gonna do a whole bit where Doug started rolling across the deck, but he never wakes up.
Yeah, so you guys start getting into further into the sea. Notice that no ships are in pursuit.
Yeah,
Nice.
Shook those retards.
And you guys settle in on the boat. Gets to be midday. What's everyone doing on the boat?
I'm playing a tune.
I'm gonna throw a cast in, Matt.
Ooh, you can throw cats.
Gonna make another fish come into existence. Very confused.
I turn to Shem and I just say, "Hey, I'm gonna try this again. If that's cool with you."
It was fun the last time. Let's see what happens.
All right, let's see.
I pull out my sword just in case.
Oh yeah, didn't you pull out like a body part last time?
Nah, he pulled out a talking fish.
Yeah, I think I've
It was
caught
a
like
talking
a deer
fish
and a talking
You've
fish.
Yeah,
been
there
close
was
to
an
the
ear.
70s. You had a 60 last time, I believe. And this time.
Getting there.
Oh, so if you roll between a 70 and a 79, it's the clam?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Roll between a 70 and 79.
Very specific.
You pull. It's not really resisting. It's just like it just weighs. Pull. You catch through the breach. You see a white conch shell on the other end of the line.
Ooh.
Conch. I've heard stories about that conch.
It looks beautiful. Like the I was gonna say the lack of color looks incredible on the conch.
It's still on the line right now.
It's just dangling.
All right, I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna detect magic.
Adam is scrunching like a squirrel.
Yeah. Who's nibbling on
Sound
there?
like he's chewing on peanuts.
Just imagine him going all rat mode on some cheese.
No, I was rubbing it on my jacket. Sorry.
You're rubbing something on your jacket?
Well, inadvertently, I was rubbing it on my jacket. I just had it against the chips. Sorry.
You weren't smothering yourself in cheese.
I wish.
Is the conch magical, Matthew?
The conch is not magical.
No harm in pulling it in then.
Sure.
I bring it in and I grab it off the hook.
Yeah, it's in your hands.
Oh, sick. All right. Can I put
Does
my
it
ear
work
in it?
like a
See
horn or some shit?
if I hear the ocean, can I put my ear in it?
Yeah, you can put your ear up to it.
I do that.
You hear the ocean. It is well, actually, you hear the sea.
Mm.
Sounds wonderful. It's quite soothing.
Is there anything inside the shell? Any living organism?
Just potential for inner peace. Sound
Oh
to see.
hell yeah!
All right. Well,
I like
you got a nice shell.
Thanks, man.
Little disappointed, not gonna lie. You had a severed ear, a fish that didn't know it was a fish that talked, and now a shell.
Oh, you've got to listen to this thing, dude.
Doug wakes up from his nap and looks at it, and he just goes, "You get enough of those, and I can make you a necklace, Wiggle Boot."
Conch shells are pretty big for a necklace.
Wait, but that's like a weirdly nice thing for me to say.
I'm a nice
Makes me
guy,
think-
Wiggle Boot.
Makes me think that this shell is evil. Right? Isn't that a little suspicious?
I think he's just trying to be included.
I just want to be a part of the family.
I say just
love you, Doug.
decorate the boat with it.
Love you too, Wiggle Boot.
I give it to Doug. Here you go, Doug. Looks like you could use some inner peace.
Right. I start taking off all my clothes, and I kind of fashion it into like a cod piece.
Okay. All right.
Damn, does he put his dick in the fucking conch?
Didn't see that happening. We'll see.
Can Shem sort of like nudge Wiggle Boot and like have a little aside with him?
Do you want an actual private conversation?
Yeah, why not? It's not super. Yeah, why not? Might as well.
All right, you tap Wiggle Boot on the shoulder.
Before you even talk, I just go, "You're still thinking about that talking fish, aren't you?"
Well, kind of perpetually, but that's not what I'm here to talk to you about.
Oh, that's odd. All right, go ahead.
Well, that was a very odd way to start the day, wouldn't you think? But
yeah.
the main reason I'm pulling you aside here is because I feel like our previous sort of moral compass is gone.
I agree.
And like I kind of needed one. So I kind of
need a moral
think
compass.
I think if it's all right with you, maybe you tell me what's okay and what isn't, and I'll just listen to you.
Sure. What happened, Shem? What happened to your moral compass? Who broke
I
it?
never really had one.
Oh.
I just lived in the woods and followed wolves around, and they don't really care about morality. They care about hunger and eating.
It's never too late to find a moral compass, Shem. Of course, I will guide you, but I want you to remember that doing the right thing isn't always just listening to commands. Sometimes it's just taking the action yourself.
I'm not normally one to enjoy commands. It's something is changing in me during our traveling as a team. I've sort of discovered that I'm way stronger when I got other people around. So I like that, and now I want to make sure that that continues.
All right. Well, it will continue as long as you are by my side, Shem. And did you see this hot dog wearing jeans on Honda?
There is a hot dog wearing something. It's got a rope belt.
Rope belt.
Leak the final part. All right. Well, that's all I had to say. I just I pick you as my moral compass until I either find one or Ronnie's returns.
That's fair. I will say Ronnie's moral compass and mine, although they may be pointed in the same direction, they take different pathways. So just
I feel like Ronnie's had also been becoming more like mine in the past few weeks.
Yeah,
So
I think I think something was going on there. But yeah, just Shem, you're doing great, and and keep doing you, and just I'll give you advice.
All right, I'll kill anyone who hurts you.
Actually, yeah, I'll take that. That's fair. I'm getting to it. I'm getting to an age where I can look past that. You see, I'm a very weak, fragile man. Oh, so just as your first I guess piece of advice, stay away from that Doug guy.
Yeah, he's already given me the heebie-jeebies. The only thing that he's done so far that's I kind of liked was yelling at Brickshitter. That kind of granted some leeway with me.
You know, he may not be the worst guy, but you got to remember where his heart lies, and that's with that evil torture
In
woman
space.
in space.
Or whatever that is.
The fuck even is space, man?
I don't know.
When we start walking back to the group, we should be talking about what space is. Like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
even it? What was he talking about?
All right, I'll send you back.
Alright.
Hello?
Oh
Hello?
shit! You got it all.
What?
You got it all in my hair. I told you not to get it in my hair.
Boiling?
I knew they were up to something.
Yo.
Yeah, so anyone else doing anything on the boat while
I'm doing a quick workout.
doing a quick workout? Yeah, getting those reps in. I like it.
Me and Doug were discussing what's it called? Earthwreck.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
does
didn't
Doug know Earthwreck?
No, he
He
does
does.
now.
I had never heard of him, but I think we would have been friends based on Eva's story.
Well, you haven't heard of her.
Oh, yeah, you're
Oh.
right. They.
Well, he didn't tell me that part.
I mean, Earthwreck goes by both. What's it called?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean
okay,
their
of course.
biological
So then
sex
why'd
is
you correct
changed
him?
against their will, so it's not really like who knows what you
Pretty
go
sure
by
I
at that
wrote
point.
down somewhere what Earthwreck goes by.
Yeah, I think you made something up.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's something quite stupid.
So a day of sailing goes by.
Does that mean we rested? Long rested?
Yeah, long rested.
Okay.
You know, night passes. Everyone goes to. I guess I can bring back up the ship not back while we're here. Oh, look at that. Ronnie was here.
Get rid of her.
I made one for Doug, right?
We miss Ronnie.
Oh, the tavern. That's where I had one for Doug. Oh, and I gotta make one for Monkey. That's right.
Doug.
All right, yeah. So night passes. Morning comes. You guys come out of the bed. Captain's at the wheel.
Morning,
Polar
Captain.
bear.
I found
He gives.
I found Earthwreck's pronouns. It was wees.
Yeah,
that adds
all
up.
right.
That adds up.
That does add up. Wheeze. It's vaguely Jar Jar coded.
I gotta go through all of my things to make sure that.
Mention it. Earthwreck was vaguely Jar Jar coded in general.
Not a lot of brain cells up there.
You guys see the captain take a deep breath, big sniff.
Big
He's like, "Oh,
sniff.
a storm coming."
What do you
What
need
kind
us
of
to do?
storm, Cap?
It's just like we're gonna have to. First, let me turn on the correct music.
Oh.
We have a
Oh
batten down the
shit! Where
hatches.
did that come from?
I don't know how this works. I don't know how to play or pause. Now there's pause.
It's just turning on and off and getting louder and quieter.
I'm confused as to how that's working.
Do you guys hear anything?
Not anymore.
Oh, there it is.
Alejandro, are these all AI generated images?
No.
No.
I'm actively searching for pictures to set the scene.
No, he's drawing all of those right now.
Like the hot dog guy.
The hot dog really set the
I
scene.
drew that.
I do.
I want I just had to share.
Hey, come on, guys. He had
I mean, you
to.
see that, and then you don't share.
What's he supposed to do?
I mean, he looks pretty sick.
He does look. I also like how he has human legs.
Yeah. I wonder what they look like.
That's what I'm saying.
Is it the bread that goes all the way down, or is it?
If a hot dog had legs, would he have legs like
That
this? Or like
dog's probably got a fucking hammer.
I mean, look at his bulge.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I
He
guess
does
his
have-
whole body is his cock.
Yo, he
got a
actually has
cock
very
body.
pronounced
I know, that's what I'm
balls.
saying. He's got a fucking hammer.
Yeah, I've been told that. You know.
You got a cock
Girls have said that
body?
to me.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Why is there a polar bear in the water?
Remnants of a previous era.
I think that used to be me. I think.
Yeah, I think so. And it'll probably be back.
Better not be.
Captain.
The captain, he's saying, like, I'll be manning this wheel, but I'll need someone up top,
Well, Monkey was up
the
there.
crow's nest, to call out if there's any big waves of brewing.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Well, we do. Yeah, we do already have
Monkey was up
Monkey
there.
up there.
Do you
Yes.
trust Monkey's judgment, Captain?
I've known the lad for a week.
Has he been helpful?
I mean, he's been helpful, but I've not seen him with the sea legs yet.
All right. I turn around to the group. I bend over and I say, "All right, who has the highest perception?"
I have 7.
Doug is just in his conch underwear.
I have 7. I don't know what that means.
I also have 7. I don't know.
You only have 7 perception.
I only have 4.
My wisdom's pretty low.
Passive,
Oh,
I have
well-
10.
No, not passive. Like act.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Skills perception. I have 7.
Active perception.
Well, I have just 0. Like, what do you mean?
You have no modifier.
Your
No
modifier.
modifier,
for
yeah.
perception.
Yeah, that's
You
what I
have.
meant.
You guys have +7.
Yeah.
Oh, well, not
We
me
knew
then.
that.
I have
Eva, I
+4.
think my old bones won't be very helpful if we have to carry anything around, and if I fall, I can just become an animal that can land.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm just as useless as you, but
Captain,
Yes.
I will take to the nest.
Should I start like tying shit down to secure our ballista?
Start climbing
and
up the. I
The
climb up the
captain
ladder.
nods.
All
I
right.
climb up the ladder and I immediately point and I go, "Captain, water!"
Captain shakes his head and he just says, "This will be a long night."
Wait,
Show
also,
starts securing shit.
I point to the top right corner and I say, "Captain, big ass fucking whale. What is that?"
That'd
Not
be
real?
the sea life.
Damn.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Hey, Wiggle Boot, they had floating ones of those in space.
I imagine for some reason Doug up in the crow's nest with me. I just turn around and see him. Like, how the fuck?
Why are you here?
I snuck up there.
They have those in
Again.
space.
Again, also still only in the conch.
Doug, you know, my heart tells me not to like you, but you've just got something about you that I just love. I just love it.
Yeah,
I love the
mistress-
energy you bring, Doug.
The Mistress of Pain calls it a magnetic presence.
You know, I don't find myself agreeing with her much, but I gotta admit, she kind of nailed that one. All right, you get down there, Doug, and I smack him on the butt.
I just slide down the ropes.
With your
I
butt
lean,
cheeks.
I lean over the rail and I didn't mean the butt smack like that.
Shem yells out to the rest of the group, start tying shit down.
Let's start tying shit down, I guess.
Yeah, I do that.
Matt, do you want me to actively ask to roll perception, or like, will you tell me when something big is coming up?
I'll let you know when you need
Alright.
to roll.
Yeah, roll it right
Alright, so
now.
you guys are tying shit down, battening down the hatches.
Pooping out water.
The hatches are being battened.
You're pooping
Half
out
the
water.
day goes by and you see the sky turn dark in the distance.
Captain,
The captain's like, there should be.
why don't we just go around it, Captain?
Captain looks at you and he's like, I'm taking Duke to Sargant, and this is the way.
There must
There'll
be
be no going around this.
Easy's doing.
What if we go under it?
Captain looks at you, he's just like, you got that kind of magic?
Aye,
Submarine magic. Aye, as in yes.
Wiggleboot's not sure. He just learned pirate. I'm on week 1 of Duolingo.
Yeah, the storm approaches. Waves are starting to get a little rougher, starting to rock back and forth. Everyone roll for sea legs. Give me dexterity rolls for sea legs.
Oh,
Everybody?
I'm on top of this.
Dexterity.
Wiggle, you're just wobbling up there on the crust. You're just getting
Getting tossed around.
Ooh, Doug. Doug is flipping around, but you guys
Christmas.
can't tell if it's on purpose.
Someone grab onto Furious.
Furious is yakking.
Hold on, I
Furious.
got a +3.
As Doug is slipping around, he says, maybe I shouldn't have put on all that oil.
When does he have the
Furious.
time to do all these things?
Made the mistake. Furious made the mistake of doing leg day this morning before you guys got up, not knowing that there was a storm ahead later that day. So his legs were feeling a little weak. But yeah, no, Furious, you're finding yourself on your butt a lot. Joe Mamas is walking around like he's on land.
He's walking around like the operator of a gravitron.
Those were some words.
What?
You know the gravitron at like Playland or something? And that's the thing that spins around really fast. And like
I know what you're talking about. I just didn't know.
Yeah, the operator always walked around like it was no problem while you're just Velcro to the wall.
Yeah, I guess, sure.
That's what that means.
I just wasn't ready for the word gravitron.
I'm always ready to talk gravitron. One of my ideas is actually to turn the New York subway system into one big gravitron.
Yeah,
How
that sounds
does
great.
that conflict with the one big horse?
Everything just becomes one and big. That's our new slogan.
One
I
big
had
horse
many
for
when one dude.
everybody.
So yeah, no, you guys are starting to experience the sea a bit more in a way that you have not before. And Wiggleboot, give me a perception.
Can I guidance myself?
You are you guidancing yourself like every minute
I'm gonna
while
say
you're
yeah.
up there?
I feel like I would
if
do
you're
that.
if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna ask for like some endurance checks to make sure that you can keep that up.
All right,
Because
you know what? I'll risk it. No guidance.
Okay.
Oh.
Boop boop. You see, call out a wave, or you see a wave coming up on the starboard side, and being a seafaring man growing up on the sea, you see the ship is not approaching the way that they're in.
I go, wave, starboard side. We have to shift.
The captain is like, yup, and then he just starts to throw the wheel. Everyone give me a dexterity check Doug and Fury are at disadvantage.
Does that mean a saving throw or a normal one?
Actually, I guess saving throw.
I go first.
Wait for
Sorry to be
everyone?
a snitch, y'all.
Another one.
Matt, I have
There he
the
is.
same modifier. Can I just use my normal dexterity?
Yeah,
roll
you
for
can
that
do
one?
it. If it's the same, then just
I mean, mine's +3, so
saving throw can only
Only plus
add
3 if
two.
you're 10 feet near me.
Well,
You didn't say where we were.
maybe just make my original roll an 8.
All right. Oh, jeez. Here.
Ah, jeez.
Furious, you were not ready for this turn. Like you heard the words being said, but it didn't register, and you are swept off your feet as you slide to the side of the ship, barreling for the best portion. Give me a strength saving throw. As you are hurtling
Plus
towards the edge of
3.
the ship. You manage to catch yourself, stopping yourself from flipping over into the water.
That's good.
Everyone, show me where you are on it.
I'm on the crow's nest.
I think I'm hanging out with the captain.
Now the captain. Okay.
I guess I
I-
was on the
I'm
deck.
also sorry. I'm gonna interrupt for just 1 second. Does anyone here use YouTube Music?
No.
No.
Nope.
No,
Is it
What
just
are you, the-
free? Is it just free Spotify?
No,
No.
I didn't think it was free. I thought it was like a membership.
it's not.
Oh, it's
Do you have an ad block?
It's part
I'm
of like
using it-
YouTube Premium.
I'm using it right now, and I don't have YouTube Premium.
Yeah,
There might be ads then,
Okay.
Do you have
Sorry.
an ad
but if you have an
blocker?
ad blocker, it might
I
block.
do.
So then, yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Doug, you're also slipping and start to slide towards the edge of the ship. Please also give me a strength saving throw. As you are all looped up for
Oh, me too. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Strength saving.
strength saving. Yeah, you catch yourself as well. You weren't hurtling as hard towards the edge as Furious was. As the captain's angling the ship, start to plow through the waves, slash, go over it. And you're all being jostled around, but you're continuing on through the storm.
Good job, Captain.
Lightning is striking all around. Wiggle perception. See another wave come. Again on the starboard side.
Captain, again, starboard side.
Captain wheels into it. It's not as extreme as the first one. No saving throws required here.
I also have a would bardic inspiration help me with this?
Do you have Bardic Inspiration?
Well, I'm saying like if I ask Aoife to cast it on me.
I guess, yeah.
Yo, Aoife, you want to toss me one of those just in case I mess up one of these rolls?
He's muted, but he sent it.
Hell yeah.
He's rocking out with the captain.
You guys are trudging on through the storm. Shem, give me a perception roll and also a wiggle boot.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Shem, you immediately spot above you that the sail is starting to detach from the rest of the rigging.
Do I see the way to keep it attached?
Yes. You see
Right.
what rope is loose and it's starting to fly in the wind.
Can I like leap to try to grab a hold of that rope?
You have to climb.
Oh, it's up.
It's up.
All right, I yell out, sail is loose here. I'm gonna try to get it, and then I start climbing.
Use Mage Hand.
Oh yeah.
So wait,
I use
is
Mage
Shem
Hand.
climbing like? Is he climbing the
No.
rigging or something?
I ain't
he's
climbing
climbing
shit.
the rigging.
I ain't climbing shit. I'm using Mage Hand.
All right, so I'm gonna advise you to read that last sentence.
The 10 pounds.
Yes.
All right, I'm climbing.
Shem, give me dexterity for climbing. Or give me athletics, actually.
Oh, okay.
All right, you climb them. You spot that rope. Now, has Shem gone to the School of Knots?
No.
School of Hard Knocks.
Hard
Shem
knots.
was raised by wolves.
Well, Shem, give me your best knot time. Give me your sleight of hand. Under pressure, in the storm, wind whipping, sails trying to peel away. You manage to get it under control. You don't see it as a long-term solution, though.
I'm convey that. It's not the I don't know what I'm doing, but I got it under control for now.
All right, I'm gonna... Lightning continues to strike around you.
Can I approach
Strike
the front of
back.
the boat?
What was that, Alejandro?
Approaching the front.
Approaching the front. All right, you are just walking over there. No problem.
I climb down.
All right, you climb down. What's Doug doing up there?
Uh-oh.
Titanicing.
Beautiful.
Shem's initial instinct is to just push him off, but then he looks at Wiggleboot and decides not to.
His ass is like fully out.
Wiggleboot like
In
sees
the
it
storm.
in your eyes and just shakes his head no. And then when he sees you not do it, he shakes his head yes.
Wiggleboot, give me one last perception.
What is going on with these pictures? Aliens versus the Titanic.
That's a movie I want to watch.
Wiggleboot,
And that's
you
not
spot-
AI.
No.
Oh, wait, actually, give me 1 second.
Oh, there's words. That's obviously not AI.
Titanic in space would actually be good,
That would be pretty sick.
but I don't know how you sink in space.
Well, it would be like
How was Titanic?
Like a black hole.
Funny.
no, just a asteroid or
Yeah, an
like made of
asteroid,
ice.
yeah.
It was indeed a parody.
But you can't like drown. They would just all fly
Yeah,
out.
but you
into
can
space. That would be
suffocate.
awesome. Sick. Let's do it. Let's buy the rights.
Yeah,
Who has money?
You
I
do.
got $3.
Wait, what's happening?
Matt said he'd be right back.
We're watching Aliens versus Titanic.
Yeah.
You guys ever fucked around with cookie butter?
Oh, I love cookie butter.
Hell yeah. It's mad good.
Like how do you use it?
No, it's it
like
comes in a
peanut butter.
jar
You
like
just
peanut butter.
fucking
but
stick
it's
it in your mouth.
made out of cookies. It's delicious.
Do you know the
You
fancy
dunk-
name for it?
Do you dunk anything in it?
Biscoff?
Biscoff is a brand name, but if you want just like the general name for cookie butter, I think it's called speculoos.
Mm.
I think
Yeah.
that's just
If you ever
That's
want to
fine.
find it.
it's just Trader Joe's brand, isn't it?
Oh, okay. That's just that's a different brand.
It's a
of
gross
that's
name.
like Biscoff, but a different Biscoff.
Speculoos is supposed to get me to want to buy something that I'm going to put in my
Yeah,
mouth.
right.
Like, that's
Sounds
like
like
the brand. Like
sounds like a metal
It's a
tool used
terrible
for
brand
keeping
name.
vaginas open.
It sounds like a made up element from a Marvel movie.
Speculoos.
Harry Potter spell.
It does sound like that, actually. The
Speculoos.
summoning your spirit animal. The Patronus. That's
Speculoos Patrona.
Is that your Patronus cookie butter?
Yeah. What do you guys think wins in the Aliens versus Titanic movie?
I mean, the Titanic couldn't even beat an iceberg.
True.
Yeah.
Fucking got 'em.
I like the tagline, when the unsinkable meets the unthinkable.
Pretty
That's,
sick.
it's a pretty good tagline. Also,
Yeah.
Emma says hi, by the way.
Hi.
No, Liam said it first. That's the one that counts.
Fuck y'all.
God damn it.
Hoisted by my own petard.
Where were we? Oh yes, perception. So, Frank, you spot the mother of all waves heading towards the ship, and it's the wave is coming head on, dead ahead.
I just go, Captain, it's here.
He looks up at you. He looks dead ahead. He's like, "Hi." There's nowhere to go.
I say, everybody hit the deck. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do in a big wave, but I say it with confidence.
What's everyone doing as the big wave approaches?
I'm hitting the deck.
I'll
Like, are you going,
grab
like,
hold of this
inside?
mast.
I'm laying on the ground.
Laying on the ground.
It's called. I trust Wiggleboot. He's a smart guy.
Uh-oh.
You guys reach the base of the wave. You start climbing,
I'm in waves.
climbing waves. You guys are like, you're starting off at like 45 degrees up the wave, getting up to 60. You guys are hanging on by whatever you're grabbing onto.
Yeah, I'm holding on like the rope in the front.
I'm grabbing onto Doug.
I'm holding the mast here.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm gonna need a dexterity check on Doug. He's slippery.
I am very slippery. Yeah,
He's
it's
oiled
gonna
up.
be hard.
Shouldn't have
Oiled
up
and
this
covered in
morning.
rain.
Can I assist? Can I give him like a little bonus? Because I'm gonna try to hold him too.
Okay, yeah, no, you can. That will give Ollie advantage on the dexterity.
I'd go again. 11
Right.
might still be good enough, but that's
Oh
better.
no, you're slippery, motherfucker. A giant wave. 11 was not enough, but a 17. You're holding on to Doug by the conch.
Oh no, not the conch.
Full
I believe he's like gripping me with his ass cheeks.
Oh my.
I am doing that. Yeah.
Doug is
as well.
talented.
I think I love Doug.
As you're
Right
climbing
now,
the wave,
you do.
Wiggleboot, you don't think you guys are going to quite make it. You don't think that you have enough speed at the moment.
I say we need more speed. And
Captain yells out, "We're already going as fast as we can."
where's the NOS button?
Make wind. Everybody fart.
Quick, everyone open their spell sheets and see if they can do anything.
That's immediately what I did.
Or just blast backwards.
I can heal people, but that's really all I can
Yeah,
do.
what if we all just start
I
blasting
can
back?
hurt people, but that's pretty much all I can do.
What if we pop the back of the raft? Everyone knows if you pop the back of the raft, you'll go faster.
Is there any weight to drop off that we don't need?
Matt, I got a question.
Yes.
Me.
So, if I were to cast Wall of Wind on an angled surface facing one of the sails,
Huh. Just permanent nos.
yeah.
I see no problem with this.
All right. I start
Oh,
yelling at
yeah.
people like, yo, we need to prop something up so it faces the sail.
What?
So who's
Well,
so let's
I feel like
describe
Joe
to you what's
Mamas and I are not really in a position to help right now.
Zip.
Well,
Accept
Brick
the
Shitter
fate.
is right next to me.
I'm helping.
I couldn't escape your cheeks if I wanted to.
And he doesn't.
Been there, brother. Been there.
that's one of my favorite quotes from D&D.
That's pretty damn good. That's
That's a
pretty
pretty
damn good.
damn good one.
Couldn't escape your ass cheeks, even if I wanted to.
Wait, how high up is this back? Is the mast high enough that I could cast into the middle sail?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, okay, so that's what I'm gonna do.
All right, I'm gonna need some strength saves or athletics checks for you to get up there in these conditions.
Find him.
It's a point within range. That's 100.
Oh, so you're not
Yeah, I'm
climbing.
staying on the ground.
He's just
yeah.
pointing
Okay.
at it.
Then point away.
All right, I point at the point on the mast and I say, "Woo!"
Okay.
He looks down. He's like, "Did you just unleash the shrew?" And as he's saying that, the boat blasts forward.
As it blasts forward, Aoife goes, "Hold on to your dicks."
And Boogaboo, you see you guys reach the crest of the wave, come back down the other side as you're all now going downhill at like Mach 2.
We need
God.
less speed.
Does he puncture a hole through the ship?
You guys,
Fucking Christ.
People get on the other side of the sail and blow the other way.
It only
You
lasts a
guys-
minute, so
and as that minute concludes, you guys blast out of the storm as the sea
Hey.
returns to more calm states as the darkness is now all behind you.
that was
That's gonna be
fucking
fun if we're ever getting
crazy.
pursued again. Just fucking nos on out.
Well, I can't cast it again until rest. You sure?
Well, sure.
Wiggleboot.
The next time we're on a boat.
Yeah.
Wiggleboot comes down from the crow's nest, looks at everyone, and just vomits on the floor.
I probably should have warned you, shouldn't I?
There's just like an imprint of Wiggleboot in the crow's nest in the back.
Yeah.
Shem hasn't let go of the front mast.
Now that we're out of the storm, are Doug and Joe Mamas still cradling each other?
Well, one of them's cradling the other. I'm gonna let you guess who's cradling.
Doug is looking out towards the ocean, but has not untensed his butt.
They're like two Lego pieces connected. Via butt.
You're gonna need a crowbar. Monkey steps out from inside. He's just like, man, it seemed kind of crazy out
Yeah.
I'm coming to join back now.
Pretty bold of you all to be outside during all.
It was a thrilling adventure.
Kind of forgot being
Remind
inside
me.
was an option.
I think we kind of needed people to man the deck, though.
Yeah.
So.
I go over and I shake the captain's hand. Captain?
Captain gives you a hard shake back. He's like, well done.
Shem goes to the captain and says, I tied a rope on the front mast, but I don't know how long it'll last because I'm not good at that. So you might want to take a look when you got time.
He's like, Monkey, get on the front sail. Monkey goes over and scrambles up. Does his thing.
Nice. I like Monkey.
I go over to Doug and I say, Doug, you showed immense composure under pressure, and I commend that.
You have the ass of a champion.
That ass is not quick.
In space, I did a lot of heavy weight exercises because
With
of
your
the
ass?
gravity.
I still don't know what space is.
Or gravity.
I can lift so much in zero gravity.
Yeah. I lifted 1,000 kg in space.
Yeah, so guys keep trudging on ahead now as the sun's also there's beautiful sunset in the sky. Now that you're out from the clouds. It's quite beautiful.
What's our ETA, Captain?
He's like, oh, a couple more days at sea.
Okay.
I look around and I just go, wait, I forgot to ask, where are we going, everyone?
We're going to Salgant, my friend.
Oh, sounds good to me.
To find
I then lay face down on the deck and fall asleep.
He is just so cool.
The captain speaks and he's like, I might need to be relieved at some point this evening.
Gotta go potty.
I need to sleep.
Captain, I'll take the wheel.
You sure with the boots?
I don't know. Can I turn it? Am I strong enough?
Can you see over the wheel?
No. Someone give me a phone book to stand on.
Yeah, I can wheel a barrel over. Get you set up.
Thanks, Cap.
He gives you a little lesson on what to do in certain situations if a wave approaches.
Turn left, turn right.
So you see this little telescope here. This is what you guys are trying to use with your hands earlier. This actually works.
Oh.
You take this little spyglass while I'm sleeping.
Will do, Captain. Will do.
Captain goes below deck.
I immediately capsize the ship.
There you go.
The ship just lifts up 30 feet in the air, flips 180 degrees, and comes right back down.
The unsinkable meets the unthinkable.
Damn. All right, is everyone else turning in for the evening?
Shep's taking a power nap.
Doug is sliding around the deck face down.
He's going worm mode.
Yeah, that's some Hall of Fame worm mode right there.
Oiled up and squirming.
Holding a man hostage by his ass cheeks.
I hope you manage to do that in combat one day.
Doug's not that kind of guy.
I think he is.
Grapples.
With his bow?
Grapples. All right, so it's just wiggle boot up on deck along with Doug, who's slip sliding around. Everyone can.
The image of that is very funny.
Everyone
I don't
can.
imagine him ragdolling either. I imagine him rolling like a marble perfectly, like back and forth.
I just imagine him sliding, and it like you should be getting so many splinters, but he's just not.
His skin is like stone.
Oiled stone.
Yeah.
Just making a grinding sound as he slides from one end to the other.
He's actually sanding the deck a little bit.
Polishing it too with his oils.
Yeah.
What time of day is it?
It's the sun was setting.
Okay. Well then, should we do like watches so that Wiggleby doesn't have to spend the whole night awake? Or like shifts on the wheel?
I mean, I could always just rest tomorrow during the day as well, because it sounds like we're going to be sailing for a couple days, he said.
Yeah, but things probably will maybe happen.
True. Yeah, if you guys want to take turns.
I'll take fourth.
First.
Wait, wouldn't I technically take first?
Yeah, Wiggleby's already doing it.
Can I have last?
Second.
Yeah, you can have that. I go, Doug? You awake?
My head pops up. Yes, Wiggleby.
He's still sliding.
Would you mind taking fifth drive duty?
Oh wow, will do. And then I just look back down immediately, and I'm out.
Boogaboo goes, fuck, he just gets cooler and cooler every second.
What a strange individual.
It's all that space madness.
Shem's trying to sleep, but he just hears all the grinding above him from Doug sliding around.
Alright, so everyone pick out their bed. Issa, you are currently driving the ship.
Oh hell yeah!
I will take I'll take this bed. I'll go actually here.
Brickshitter and Shem both got into this bed at the same time.
I was
definitely
already there. I've been in this bed a while. He just laid on top of me and then realized I was there and then left.
You guys are cuddling.
Shem does not want to.
Yeah, I was looking for a little snuggle.
Shem doesn't know how he feels about you.
Ooh.
Hey, weren't you guys kind of beefing?
Shem's
Not beefing with anybody.
Shem's still pissed. Perpetually.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that whole issue. Issa,
It's
you're
money.
sailing dark. Got like a half moon in the sky right now. Give me a perception check as you're scanning the water.
I'd be scanning.
You see up ahead something in the water. Something like a creature of sort, but it doesn't seem like a whale or anything like a true fish like.
It's a clam.
Because that doesn't look like a fish.
You see many of these type of creature in the water.
I try and steer away from them.
They don't change their course as you do.
That's not good.
I have an idea. Captain.
Matt, Matt, is the name of the ship actually the Pequod?
Yeah.
I think that was
Sure.
from the last time we used this. It was the Pequod also.
Well, yeah, it's the
well,
same
it's
ship.
the same ship. Yeah.
Oh, it's the same ship? Okay, yeah. Then it's the Pequod. Do we own this?
No.
Sorta.
We should.
But I go to the side of the boat in which the things are to get a better look at what the fuck it is.
Give me a perception.
How do you
Oh,
perceive it?
You spot, and now give me a nature with advantage.
Vantage. Hell yeah.
You spot eagle eye that they're like a little pod of the Lokatha.
What in the hell?
They are a like humanoid fish species.
Oh, we're
Do I know if
familiar.
they're friends?
You know of them as being quite just neutral.
Oh, okay. So I proceed without aggression towards them.
They pass close by as you're looking out.
I wave. I assume they're not looking out for me, but I wave.
One does stop and wave back.
Hell yeah. That's my man. Or female, I don't know.
And then he yells out in comment, beware, kind sir.
No, what's out there?
We're moving because there's just an abomination.
Oh, so they're going the opposite direction of us?
Yes.
What kind of abomination you got?
It's a giant clam.
Oh no.
Holy shit.
Uh-oh.
It's time.
Fear not, friend. I will rid you of this abomination.
Oh, many have tried, but best of luck.
Well, many have tried, but they are not evil.
Like, I don't know
Remember
who
my
you are.
name.
I'll do my best, sir.
You'll remember my name. I believe in you. I'm the greatest bard of all time. You wouldn't even know.
I don't know, sir.
All right, have a good one, buddy.
You too, sir.
Aoife says to himself, it's just because he lives in the ocean. That's why he does it.
The night passes.
When everyone gets up, I give them the news.
It means nothing to me. I know nothing about.
Wiggleboot looks you blankly in the eye, like 1,000-yard stare. Just goes, what did you just say?
It was an abomination. A massive clam.
Where?
Where we're going, baby.
Captain?
Captain looks at you. He's just like, I've heard reports.
Captain, it's time.
He brings out the map. It's just like this news only confirmed what I heard in the port while you were away. There be a giant land up in this part of the bay.
Up in the Beamba region?
Oh,
north
in
of Beamba.
Bay.
North of Beamba.
North of Beamba.
How far away are we from there right now?
Oh, we're about a year.
A year?
We're here.
Oh. Well, time-wise, what are we talking?
Oh, we could get there by next morning.
I turn to the crew and I say, if you guys love me, if you appreciate me,
We gotta get to Beamba Bay.
You would understand that I need to take this pit stop. And I'm going whether I'm on this boat or I turn into a fish or I fly there, I'm going there. So you guys are coming with me or I'll see you later.
Shem just stands next to you.
He's like, let's do this, buddy.
Well, I hate to be that guy, fellas, but
No one asked. You're coming with us.
Let's just split the
I
party.
turned to Doug, and I said, Doug, this clam has brought me so much torture in my entire life. So much
so
torture.
there's something I can learn from him?
I think you would be honored to meet this clam.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
It has haunted me for 450 years.
Well, that is very impressive, actually. I do
Yeah.
definitely want to meet this clown.
So you win, Doug.
Oh, sign me up, buddy.
I turned to Furious and Brickshitter and Joe Mamas, and I say, "You're gonna help me go see about a clam."
Okay,
Hell
let's
yeah.
pull up.
Hell fucking yeah.
We drive by Uzi it.
Yeah.
The boat. Let's pull up. Wiggleboot reaches into his pants, pulls out a Glock, cocks it. He's like,
I go, hey yo.
Wiggleboot turns into an artificer.
I've seen those.
I say,
mistakes.
Captain, take us to the clam.
He's like, I must strongly advise against being the captain of this here ship.
I put my hand on the captain's shoulder, and it's my pinkyless hand, and I go, Captain, that's an order.
It's
And
like,
then-
hey, you're
Go ahead.
I'm like, you're out of line there a little bit, but you served well on the ship last night in the storm. Let's had a big sigh. He's like, all right, being Babe is.
Beanbot.
We'll make quick work of this clam.
When you say that, Wiggleboot goes to the very tip of the boat, sits crisscross applesauce, and just closes his eyes.
You guys sail on, and in about the early afternoon, you're like partway into being Babe at this point. You notice a ship in the distance,
Hmm.
but it looks strange. It almost looks like it's askew. As you get closer, you notice that there is a giant bite out of the ship.
Oh.
This thing's huge.
Like, give me a nature check with advantage.
Oof.
Oh. You didn't, you're so eyes closed up ahead.
Yeah,
This
I
should
wanted to succeed that so I could look at the bite pattern in my finger and then look at the bite pattern in
I was trying to set you up, but sometimes the dice don't allow. So anyone else can take a look. At the ship.
Shem goes up to Wiggleboot and just says, "How big was this clam when it bit your finger?"
Well, it was about 425 years ago, but it was the size of my head.
No, the pearl
Well,
was the
I
size
think
of
it's
his
a
head.
lot bigger
Oh, well,
now.
yeah,
And Shem just
pearl.
points at the boat.
The pearl was the size of my head. Eve was right.
Yeah, according to my tale.
So I'd say it's about 2 times. It was 2 times the size of my head 4 years ago.
Well, I think it grew. And then I point to the boat.
I grabbed Shem by the shoulder, look him in the eyes, and said, "So did I." And then I closed my eyes again.
Shem just, no, you didn't.
I probably shrunk, actually.
And if you did, that's kind of scary too. How little were you?
Every time I say something cool like that, I want the Crazy Train intro to start playing in your guys' heads. Without even turning around, I just go, Captain.
You cut out.
Yes, Wiggleboot.
Captain onwards. Captain onwards.
I keep a lookout in these waters, though.
Yeah, Shem's now just standing at the front of the boat, looking down in the water.
You see some rubble, some wooden planks litter the water around the boat. The nasty bite is quite evident on the side that you pass. As you
We
carry
loot
on.
that boat.
The clam leaves nothing.
Well, there's quite a bit of boat left. Shem just
On
like
board
there's so much stuff that might be on that boat, and just kind of
On
like
board
scratching his
are-
arm.
6 dead sailors that all have missing pinkies.
It somehow still only eats pinkies.
It's
It's the
calling
size
But it
of a
kills them.
building.
He's like the wet bandits. Yeah, he's got a calling card. All right, I'm ready. Bring me the clam. I'm saying that out loud as Wiggleboot. Just bring me the clam. Bring me the clam. I think Shem's starting to regret that private conversation.
He's gonna stick to it, but he's unsure.
He never met
There's no other. There's
clam
no
with-
greater options.
Alright. Night begins to fall again. As darkness fills the vision of all up ahead.
Same watch.
Well, Wiggleboot just goes, I got watch tonight, fellas.
All
Captain.
night.
Then you're gonna be tired for the fight.
Won't matter.
Okay.
Captain is like, I'm good to carry on in the night, so I'll be right back.
Beamba
Wiggleboot's
Bay.
becoming
I
Sigma
take
male.
this opportunity to
Aoife tells Wiggleboot, he's like, "Hey, buddy, you need your rest. Let me take some. Let me take some watch."
Aoife, I appreciate it, but I have
Well, the
to be
captain.
ready.
The captain said he's gonna do it all night.
Yeah, the captain's gonna be up, so no, but I'm staying
Okay.
up. I'm staying up.
Oh,
No, you need your rest.
Fine, I'll sleep on and
tomorrow's your
off
big day.
next to the captain on the deck.
Yeah, you don't want to fall asleep with the fucking clam on your other pink.
It's not
How,
funny. Aoife.
how stupid are you gonna look with 2 fucking no pinkies because the clam bit both of them off?
2 no pinky.
I
Yeah.
think you'll be missing more than a pinky nowadays.
Nah, it's just gonna bite off the pinky.
It's boat sized.
Yeah, he's not that boat sized. Just a little boat sized.
Any boat sized is bigger than pinky.
Nah.
Any boat bigger than pinky. That's the general law of physics. Beamba Bay.
Beam.
Beam Bay.
Beans.
Why can't I change the font size to bigger Beamba?
Beamba.
Beamba. Beamba.
Alright, I'm back.
Beamba.
Emma's been doing the trapeze yoga classes.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's been killing her.
Yeah, I can imagine that shit.
What is
It's
it?
called-
Trapeze? Is that the rope with the ring at the end of it?
It's what you do yoga when like there's like a stuff attached to the ceiling. And you,
Yeah,
like,
okay.
go in.
Yeah, what's called a girl I used to work with did aerial stuff. It's like those two like curtains, and she used to fucking come into work and just show everyone these massive bruises she had all over her
Oh
body.
yeah, Emma's got some bruises on her.
What was Emma doing? That thingy, the sashes thing.
It's not the curtain. It's more like let me see if I can find a picture of it. Or I guess you guys can just Google trapeze here then. But it's like
Yeah, this would split me in half.
Alright, there it is. There's a picture in the Discord.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, that ain't cool.
That ain't cool.
I feel like that would destroy me as a human being.
Yeah.
I feel every joint in my body cracking.
Alright. Anyway. So you guys set up the watches.
Yeah, Doug will do the same.
Same watch.
Alright. Alright. Nothing happens in the night. As you awake in the morning, you see land up ahead in the north of Bimba Bay.
Bimba.
And as you approach, you see a wrecked ship on the coast.
We see a what?
A wrecked ship.
We should not go over
Oh.
there.
Like
then.
it's straight in the air.
It's erect.
So's Doug.
Always.
Wiggleboo turns around. Well, I was gonna say looks down, but it's probably waist level. Just looks straight and go, yeah, he's erect.
The idea of meeting a clam who has tortured someone emotionally and mentally for 400 years is it's a lot.
I understand.
I
go,
don't.
Captain, let's dock for a bit.
Like, yeah, I'll have to set the ship a little bit from the coast. You all have to row to shore.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Row your boat.
Best of luck, boys.
Captain, if things go south, don't be a hero. Just get to Selgant and find that dragon. Or actually, you don't have to because you don't really.
Yeah, I don't really know what you guys are up to be honest.
Well, if things
I
go
have no
south,
idea
then
what you're
return
doing.
to Saraloon, I guess, and
Well,
defend your people.
I shake the captain's hand and I say, Captain, it's been an honor.
Shakes your hand, he's like, same here. Same here.
I guess.
Again, I haven't really
Bimba.
seen you guys in like a couple weeks, so I only knew you guys for like a few days. But all right, I hop in the rowboat. Is there a rowboat big enough for the whole crew?
No, you're going to be taking 2 rowboats.
All right.
Rowboat eye.
Rowbeat.
Rowbeaten.
You guys get lowered into the water by Monkey and the captain and start rowing to shore.
Heave.
And I think that is where we will end the session today.
Oh,
Oh wow.
ominous.
I like.
Clam day.
Short,
I mean, it's
Clam
been-
day.
It's been
Yeah.
like 4 weeks since we played. I'm sure you
Yeah.
have a bunch of maps already.
Yeah.
prepared.
Oh yeah, because I've had so much free time in the past.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I do remember that one of the maps that I made way back was with the clam in mind. It was a beach one. I don't know if that's what you plan on using.
Seeing as we're nowhere near a beach, I don't know
What do you mean?
how that would.
We're on the coast.
Oh, I thought we were in the middle of the water.
No, we're in Beamba Bay.
Well, that Beamba Bay is a big bay. I
Cool.
don't know where we are. In
Beamba.
Bay.
North Beamba.
Beamba. You like the Hamptons?
Beamba.
Hampton Bays.
Oh, I don't have permissions to use activities in this
Is it
channel.
better than Meef Bay?
Yeah, neither do I.
Damn, Orc bans activities.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, Orc's anti-activity.
It's like
Wow.
Footloose.
How did I do that?
It's like
We'll just play
Footloose, but if the mayor
We'll
banned
do
Swan.
Scrabble on our own in our heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Why wouldn't you be able to?
I play Conch and I hit 3 triple words.
For
so-
80 points.
Wait, Liam can do activities? What the hell is this?
Yeah, because I'm the best.
I can't join his activity.
There, everyone should be able to do it now.
Trying to
Beamba.
stop us.
No activity for you. Only Bimba.
Activity for me and not for you.
Rat.
Rat you.
Alright, peace out.
Good night.
Yeah.
Bimba. Rat cute.
How did we? Oh. How did we get another E?
What was the word that we came up with? Tagatatelli.
Ooh, I go first.
Hmm.
I'm an O away from being able to spell Saigon.
Damn.
That's a proper noun, though, isn't it? It
Yeah.
won't work.
Yeah, there's no word. There's no
It's
rules
also
here.
it's also not a real place. It's called Ho Chi Minh City.
That's also true.
It's totally fake now.
Yeah. It's like Taiwan. Doesn't exist.
Whoa, how dare you say something like that?
I'm telling John Cena.
I mean, what's called?
Well, I mean, John Cena would
My
agree.
glorious leader Xi Jinping tells me that that shit ain't there. That's China, baby.
China.
I didn't realize you were a member of the.
Chinese Communist Party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CCP, baby.
Hoorah.
Hoorah!
You got a
That's
you
what
got a
they say,
little red
right?
book somewhere.
Oh, I got a big red book.
Oh,
Pete,
that-
Didn't we have an exchange student or something in Pelham who had a little red book?
Tommy.
Was that who it was? I don't remember his name.
I don't think Tommy might have actually.
It was whoever it was from China, and everyone was like, that was like became his whole identity, is like being from China. But I think that was forced upon him by white people.
I mean, it could have easily been Tommy.
And I remember him taking out the little red book, and everyone freaked the fuck out. I remember him saying Mao was like his George Washington. And I was like, okay.
Damn, son.
I mean, technically correct since he did found modern China, so you know he's not wrong. It's just like
Sure.
just big oof.
Big oof.
Oh, it's my turn. I didn't even realize.
I'm gonna get a snack.
You give me one?
Yeah, give me one too.
Yeah.
All right, so Urge, the Orish,
I'd like one as well.
one snack round.
Let's get a round of snacks.
Yeah.
All right, round of snacks.
Snacks all
All right.
around.
Could do better.
What is a peat?
Peat bog.
So
I think
it's like
a
a
moss.
Yeah, it's like a moss.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Peats.
Beats. That's what little kids have. Well, babies have. They have little beats.
Mm-hmm.
Little Pete's little hands, little Pete's little hands, little Pete's little hands.
Little
Little
baby.
baby.
Alex plays love. I play hate.
Oh. Pete's love and hate.
No, Pete's love and hate.
Hmm.
All right.
What? How is that not a word?
I forgot everybody's names.
Oh. It's because I put an extra E.
But you forgot how to spell again, or?
No, I was trying to say loved, but then I put an extra E in. It's Lavid.
Eden.
La Vida Loca.
Living.
Loca.
Hmm. I'm upset that nosh isn't a word.
Yeah, now I'm upset
should
that it
be.
isn't a word.
Well, I
Yeah.
am spelling it with a silent G in the beginning, but I feel like that's how it should be spelled.
Hmm.
NOSH is a word, but I want to get that triple word.
Okay.
Hairs. Mm. Rims.
Rim job.
Ooh.
Deef.
Big dude.
Everybody's already got words ready.
Yeah, everyone's blasted.
Damn, yeah, I haven't even been looking.
I can't think of anything with what I got.
No.
Sorry.
Unforgivable.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Sounds like you should
Might
do it.
not.
I'll never forgive you, Alex. I'm gonna do it anyway.
It's not a real word. That's a Is there anything better though? I kind of need to just get rid of all of these, I think.
Rumble.
Very bold of you, Orc, for a corner like that.
It's still not a lot of points.
Nobody better mess with this word that I got. I'm the most proud of this word right now, and no one should touch it.
I'm gonna touch it.
You're gonna touch it.
Don't touch it.
Touch the word.
If Warlock doesn't take my spot, I can use all my letters.
Oh
Touch
my.
it, and you die next week at the end.
Oh my.
Whoa.
You just got claimed.
Yeah, get fucked up.
Okay. Right.
Am I in your spot, Matt?
Damn, he just got rutted.
I don't want to take Matt's spot.
Yeah, that's good. That's fine.
Riveting.
Bro.
Jeebus.
You took my spot, Frank, but I guess you don't give a shit about what I have to say.
I sacrificed making the word virgin to make that word.
There are so many R's on the board, but none of them are useful.
I disagree.
I thought you wanted to put something before the R. Are you guys ready for this?
Oh,
Oh,
my God.
shit.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Only
Damn,
26
what a
points.
move.
I don't care
That
about
feels-
the points.
I mean, it's impressive. I give you.
It was L-E-L.
Espanol.
Not my scroll.
Oh my god. Every time I find a place, somebody else is taken. Can't even plan for work.
Well, if he doesn't take it, I'm gonna take it if it gets to me. Sorry again, Hutch.
Won't forgive.
Oh, this is even worse than taking it.
Really bad letters.
Ped, more like pedo.
I just checked. This does not recognize that as
I
a word.
wouldn't accept it. Oh, it gives me such short letters. Got rid of a D and it gave me a Z.
Low point. Possibility.
I have no words.
I have no words.
No words. No words worth it.
Still 34 tiles in the Bayog.
Bayog?
Bye.
The Bayog. Right under Bayou.
Who was your? What was the name of your Bayou character, Hutch?
Roach Paradin.
There
The
you go.
Unsanctioned.
The unshanked. Okay.
How is this not word? I already tell you that. Like, so you can bake something, but you can't unbake something.
No,
man,
I
I
don't
love
think you can.
I love the world where you can unbake something.
Is there the un-oven where you put a cake in there and it turns it into raw ingredients?
That'd be sick.
Reverse oven.
Just eggs, flour, frosting, all brand new and packaged.
Yeah, it somehow creates the plastic to package it. Glints.
No, someone's gonna ruin my word. No.
Think.
You can think of another one.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Hutch.
No, I don't have a word.
Man,
You
there's no
could
even-
do that.
There's no point in planning because everyone just takes what. Then you bet. Don't forget.
Creek.
Huh.
Oh, did you find a spot so that Frank can take it?
It's not my turn.
Yeah, exactly. Find a spot that you want so that on this turn, Frank will take it.
No.
It's like, wait a minute.
Ooh-wee.
No. Well,
No,
someone.
I'm not gonna. That's stinky.
There.
Uh, uh,
Mm.
oh, that's even worse.
No.
Fucking counties.
Tony.
Hey, Tony. Damn,
Hey,
chatting on the
Tony.
creek.
Tough titty.
Creaking isn't a word?
It's
It's a different creaking.
It's
Yeah.
with an A. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, I agree with Udge. I'm gonna go.
Have you ever looked at a creek and been like, that's creaking?
I have 4 eyes right. Not wearing.
You wearing
That's,
glasses?
I'm not wearing glasses.
you can do the Roman numeral 3.
I can.
If you have a V, you can do like 8.
I don't know what's going on tonight, but I'm still streaming from D&D, and it's just constant, like, fake accounts following me.
Maybe they're real. Blowing
Don't
up.
think so. Most of their accounts were created in October, and that's never a good sign.
There's a lot of demand for Scrabble.
Yeah.
No. Letterly.
Right, people are sick and tired of Scrabble.
Yeah.
They want Letter League. Scrabble went PC. Oof.
Oh my.
You really did that to me.
Oh, you think we can't add more to this word?
Unthinking.
wow.
God damn.
Yo.
Damn. 105 points. 12 letters left.
Now I'm worried someone's gonna take my spot.
As long as it's not in the word unthinking. You can do unthinking.
As a matter of fact.
On unthinking, just revert back to thinking.
So you can unthink, but you can't unbake. How's that work?
Maybe unthinkings is a word. The unthinkings.
Sounds like the worst horror movie of all time. They make you unthink things.
It's like, wait, I thought this was something different. It was.
That's a good tagline. You thought this was something different? It is.
It is.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
Zoo.
So that's it.
Finally, real letters.
Zoo.
I still have a Q.
There's one U out. That's all. You get a lot of points for that. You could have waited for an I and made quiz up here.
Quad. I guess Buffer Rock.
Why such garbage?
Barack?
Pork. John Pork.
John Pork.
Shop. Biggie Cheese.
Oh, I might have just pulled out a banger.
No.
Oh,
Put it
fuck.
back. Put it back.
No, I had to.
It conflicts with my banger.
A browser?
Ooh, somebody spell yard so I can do barnyard.
All right, everyone. You know the mission.
You have your orders?
We got the townie Y.
I can make yard. I'll do yard on my next.
Barnyard.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Guys.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's not
Unthinkingly.
Did you just add the LY?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
That was a
So I
huge
was
word.
like, I hope nobody picks
about-
this spot.
Gun thinking, though.
Gun thinking.
Anyway.
Fun thinkingly.
So anyway. Run thinking.
So unthinkingly bull.
I've got duty caca stinky right now.
Whoopee.
Those are all good words.
Yeah.
You can get a lot of points for those words. You should play.
If there's a P somewhere, I can make GIMP.
I can make cooter.
You Hey, let me see your cooter.
Oh, I could do.
Wait, it is a word. Cooter is a word. I didn't think it would actually be a word.
Of course
Jim
it's
Bob Cooter.
Of course it's a word.
Cooter.
What else would you call it?
Yeah, sure.
Cooter.
Tutor.
Does he have the ing? The eon?
Dieter?
Dieter.
Dieter.
Peter.
Even
Uh-oh, did that just ruin my cooter?
Wow.
That just ruined your cooter.
Yeah, you ruined my cooter, but you might have given me a new one.
It's impossible to touch that.
Yeah, I don't even want to begin to think about that one. I'm telling Emma.
You might have given me a stronger cooter.
I'm definitely telling Emma.
What?
Oh, don't go there. Don't go there.
Yeah, don't go there. Don't go there.
I'm gonna make labia.
I'm gonna make cooter.
With a B? You're gonna make cooter?
No, next
no.
With the R.
Booter.
me
I mean, that booter is a word.
It's the last turn.
I only have
There's
an
another
A.
follower that's probably not real.
You
October
even get to
14th.
go now?
It's me.
I don't think I can go anymore.
Don't encourage them, Ollie.
Mm.
I had some good letters this year.
Can I get to that? Wow.
Ew, counter strike. No, Mike started playing Counter Strike for some reason.
Oh, what the fuck is
Boff.
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 Are we boffing in here?
Alright,
Alright,
Ulrich. Let's see it,
Off
Ulrich.
like these
I'm
ducks.
gonna show you boys my
Oh,
cooter.
Cooter.
28 point. It's a stronger cooter than the original cooter. So thank you
Oh,
for
you know what?
putting broken in my cooter.
It's a large
Alright.
river turtle.
I think that's enough for me.
Wait, cooter's a river turtle? What?
I hope you like fucking aioli in your cooter.
Unthinkingly.
Unthinkingly.
Whoever got fourth place is awesome.
I
Hey,
agree. I agree.
Hey yo.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm
Good
gonna peace out.
GG's.
You boys.
Night, my
Night,
boys.
Jamosh Bosh.